So you clearly are the couple to beat. When I found out you two were going on first tonight, I thought, let's see how this works, because you guys are usually towards the end of the show and you have that last big moment.
Right.
But again, you both smash. It was a full-on battle out there and you guys were so invested. I just think your chemistry is amazing. Are you two friends outside of this? Like, seriously?
We are enemies. No. We're frenemies. Honestly, though, like, it's such a because we're both very strong people,
personality-wise
and dance-wise.
Okay.
So a lot of times, like, we may bump heads, but like what my partner was saying earlier, we've learned to communicate, and I feel like once we get the communication out and like we understand each other better, it shows even more that we're connecting on stage.
Yeah.
'Cause at the end of the day, we know that that's what gets us by is our chemistry and our connection. Because without it, it's just two dancers on stage, not one performance.
Okay.
So we understand that we have to do that and be that. And it really helps in the outside of our rehearsal and inside of our rehearsal.
Okay. What was the hardest part about tonight's routine for you, Amy?
I think just the character.
Okay.
Because our package was all about we're enemies and we're in war together.
Okay.
We just had to deliver that feeling, because if we didn't, it would just be ballroom steps.
Yeah.
And like that gets boring. So like once we were able to feed off each other and like kind of like play with each other, like, oh, who's gonna win this one?
Yeah.
It turned actually very enjoyable for me doing it, and as well as Dancing with Fiction.
Okay, does it honestly make you guys nervous that every week you show up and show out, and now America's expecting you to be great?
Yes, like it's hard to go on Twitter and just see somebody say like, oh, I know you guys are gonna kill it tonight, blah blah blah, and it's like, we haven't even performed yet, like we don't know. And plus, like, we're here in the moment and we feel the pressure by all means. So it definitely, we just can't let it take over us. I feel like we just use it as a drive to be better than we were before.
Yeah.
And in a way, like, we set a bar for ourselves and we constantly want to push higher and higher. Like, that's what she constantly tells me, and that's what I try to give back to her, like, just the push and like the drive to be better every single time. But the toll kicks in, it really does, but we can't let it stop us from doing what we do. So
yeah, I'm just so proud of the both of you. I know it sounds crazy, I keep saying that, but I love when people have positive and great energy and then they do a great job, if you know what I mean. Just to hear what Kat Deely said about you, that it's just a pleasure to have you even just around the set, that you're a good person. That's nice to hear, because it's kind of hard to come by, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing next week? Give me the tea.
Next week, I'm gonna visit some friends, family and friends. Oh, you mean like performing wise for the show?
Yeah.
Oh, what hell? Can't tell you. Gotta tune in.
Yes.
Got to tune in. And
They
watch.
told me, some of the other contestants told me what they're doing next
Oh,
week.
they did, really? Oh,
No, I don't even want to get you in trouble. I don't want to lie.
yeah. Our lips are sealed.
But you guys actually did have a day off on the 4th, right? Because I actually hung out with Jasmine. I was kind of surprised. What did you guys do?
My boyfriend was in town, so we celebrated at the beach. Yeah.
What'd you do?
I took a walk down Hollywood Boulevard.
It's quite creepy, right?
Not really. It reminds me of Vegas, and I think that's why I love it so much, because a lot of times you can always find street performers there. So like, I like to just go on the strip and watch the street performers perform and do their thing, because I respect that, me coming from that from Vegas before I did this show.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I enjoyed that for the 4th of July, just watching other people perform and do their thing on the street.
Nice. So it's always a pleasure to talk to you both. You put a smile on my face every time I see you. Congratulations on just killing this competition.